So can you, if someone is looking, can someone just tell me that the sound is working so that I'm not talking for nothing? Can I see comments here? Okay. Well, if Gigi, you're online, if something pops up, if the sound is not working, just send me a message or something, just let me know. All right. Okay. So I'm just gonna tell Gigi that everything is working well. I am online. That's the first good thing. And is the sound working? That's just my big question before starting talking about stress today. Okay. So if you're watching, just while I'm sorting out if I'm talking or not, if you can hear me or not, just start by sitting down on your chair, on your couch, on your yoga mat, and maybe you have something that you can use, such as a block or blanket or a pillow, just to put underneath. Okay, all right, you can hear me, that's perfect. So just start by settling in and making yourself nice and comfortable. And we're going to talk about therapeutic yoga today, so more specifically stress and anxiety. So we're just gonna start by taking a nice comfortable sitting or lying posture, and just feel free to place your hand wherever it feels comfortable and just rolling maybe your shoulders a couple of times up towards your ears, inhaling here and exhaling, releasing back down. One more time, inhaling, shoulders towards your ears, exhaling back and down. And one more time, inhale, take your time and exhale. Just creating space in our chest and making sure that your spine is nice and straight. You can close your eyes, settling in and taking a couple of breaths here, conscious breath, to just arrive. So inhaling and feeling the air coming in through the nose. Exhaling the air getting out of your nostrils. You can also close your eyes. Inhale slowly and gently. Exhale, let go of the air in your body. Inhaling, nice, gentle. Exhaling, deeper exhalation. So Namaste, as we say in yoga, and happy weekend. Thank you so much for being on the mat today, and a special thanks to Gigi for organizing all of this and for the other teachers participating. I am Berenice. I am a certified yoga and meditation teacher, and I am also a yoga therapist. And I am French, so I teach, live, breathe in south of France, and I also do online yoga. And today is a special day because, for a bit of short story, Gigi and myself, we met during our first yoga teacher training course in India in 2017. And we were always talking about organizing an event together, and Gigi made it coming true. So that's a very exciting day for me. We're going to talk about stress and anxiety today, so therapeutic yoga. As you can imagine, it's going to be very smooth and relaxing. So first, we're going to start by a short definition of stress. What is it exactly? Secondly, we're going to do very gentle, mindful physical practice to relax the body. Third, we're going to do some breathing techniques called pranayama to relax even more. And lastly, we'll finish with a very yummy body relaxation. So you don't need anything special, just a yoga mat or somewhere comfy to lie down for the final relaxation. Maybe a blanket, a pillow to make yourself comfortable lying on the floor. Otherwise, just bring your beautiful, perfect self and we can start. So what is stress? I took the definition, I'm gonna read it because I don't remember word by word. I don't have this faculty yet, but I think that stress is something that affects us more or less. There's positive stress and negative stress, and stress is beneficial to us. I mean, it's helpful, for example, when you have a task to complete, the deadline, it's kind of pushes you to finish it, so it's good. Stress becomes bad where it's all the time and when your body is not able to respond to it anymore. That's when dysfunction happens and that's when you suffer from chronic stress. And also stress can lead to other diseases such as chronic pain, fatigue, depression, insomnia, and much, much more. So stress, for the definition, is the physical, mental, and emotional human response to a particular stimulus, also called stressor. It is the coping response that helps the body to prepare for challenging situations. We also call this fight or flight. So what does happen when you feel stressed? In prehistory, when people felt stressed, it was because there was a threat, like a huge animal wanted to eat them. So they had to run away or they had to fight, so fight or flight response. In our society, we don't have wild lion or animals jumping on us, but we have other stressors. And these stressors can have effects on our bodies. So what happens when stress hits in the body? We have a quicker breath, we have an elevated heartbeat, so the heart is beating faster. We also have a rise in blood pressure. We have the muscle tightening because we're ready to fight. And we also have a release of cortisol. So stress is beneficial, but when it's too much, as I said previously, it can really impact us. And first thing is the immune system. When you're too stressed out, because all your energy is taken to fight against the threats, the energy that is used for your immune system, for your sexuality, for your daily activities is lessened, diminished. So there's a list of stressors, and I'm just going to read you the list. More or less, it's for all of us, I think, the same stressors. It's just that some people are able to handle stress better than others, and that's totally okay because we're all different. We're just trying our best. So by just becoming aware of the stressors in your life, it's one step closer to relaxation, because by becoming aware, you're becoming more free of what's impacting you. So the list of stressors: being unhappy in your job or in your relationship, having a lot of work, too many responsibilities, commuting, the traffic, or taking the subway. It can also be lower self-esteem or having too high expectations on yourself, being a perfectionist. I know what it is. And also, okay, my cousin just joined. Sorry, I shouldn't be distracted by that. Coming back to stressors, it can be, something more emotional about yourself, how you feel. But it can also be something a bit more dramatic, such as loss of a loved one or moving to a new house, changing job. It can be getting a divorce and also financial situations that are a bit tricky. And lastly, nowadays, it can just be the virus. So, I think that a lot of people nowadays are going through this because they don't know what's going to happen. So fear of the unknown, and also seeing, shops being emptied, and so that's also a big source of stress. So I will just leave you 1 or 2 minutes, just trying to keep track of the time, and ask you what are your 3 main stressors, so that you can just identify, like have a look at what causes stress in your life the most. Just list it, and don't judge yourself for having this stress, because everyone is going through it at one point. And having awareness is not about criticizing. Having awareness is just, okay, I identify. And then it's really, I really ask you to be as gentle and as compassionate with yourself as you can. So just 1 minute, take a piece of paper maybe, or just write it on your phone or even mentally, and write down your main 3 stressors. And take a couple of deep breaths. It's all okay. And feel free to write in the comments also what are your main sources of stress if you want. I won't comment on it, I won't judge it, just if you feel like sharing. All right. So after this short definition of stress, just moving to a mindful physical practice. So just feel free to come on your mat if you're not on your mat yet. And we're gonna start with the gentle child's pose. So if you don't know what child's pose is, just assuming you're very new to yoga, just come on your mat, and you can have something such as a block or a big book or pillow to place underneath your forehead. Otherwise, coming with your big toes joined together, inhaling, raising your arms up, exhaling, bringing your torso down and on your thigh. Extending your arms in front of you and letting your forehead resting on the floor. You can have your hands in front of you, or you can slide them, palms facing up, towards your heels, whatever feels good for you. Just taking a couple of breaths, right there in your child's pose. If you cannot reach the floor because you have some tightness in your hamstrings, you can grab a pillow and place it between your calves and your thigh, and just coming down, staying into child's pose. And of course, if it's too painful for you, get out of the pose and you can sit in a comfortable sitting posture. So coming into child's and letting yourself melt into the floor. Inhaling, maybe feeling your abdomen rising. Exhaling, the abdomen falling. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale gently. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Slowly, very slowly, raising your head up and bringing your palms towards yourself and coming into the cross leg or kneeling posture on the floor. And if you have something to sit on, I really invite you to sit on it so that your spine is nice and tall and you're not collapsing like this on your lower back. So finding your comfortable sitting cross-legged or kneeling or like me posture, just bringing your shoulders towards your ears and back down. You can close your eyes and we just guide you. Chin slightly tucked in and remembering to breathe. Making your belly nice and soft. Breathing in your chest, in your abdomen if you can. Going for some gentle neck rolls. So starting with your chin in the center. Inhaling, looking towards your left shoulder, opening the chest here. Exhaling, letting your head rolling down, chin towards the chest, looking at your right shoulder. Inhaling in the center. Exhaling, letting your head rolling down. Inhaling back, left shoulder. Exhaling, letting your head rolling down. Inhaling, right shoulder. Exhaling, rolling down. Inhale, left shoulder. Exhale, rolling down. And really releasing the tensions here. Going smooth. Following your pace, inhaling on the right. Exhaling, rolling down. Last one. Inhale on the left. Exhale, down. Inhaling right. Exhale, coming back in the center and gently raising your head up. And we're going to clasp our hands, clasp our fingers, interlock the fingers, and putting our hands at the base of our skull, so just rolling mid here, and remaining seated, nice and straight. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, gently bending your head, bringing your elbows together, and putting a soft, gentle pressure on the back of your head. And breathing deep here. Feel free to close your eyes. Without forcing, without hurting yourself, just a gentle, soft pressure. You might feel a stretch of your upper back and the base of your neck. It's a great posture, great pose to avoid the text neck syndrome, but also to release stress and anxiety. Inhale, exhale deeper. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, gently raising your head up and releasing your hands. Releasing your hands, just placing your palms on your thigh and going for some nice relaxing shoulder rolls, just to release the tensions in your upper back. So inhaling, shoulders towards the front and your ears. Exhaling, back down. Inhale. Feel free to close your eyes. Exhale, release back and down. Inhale. Exhale. Releasing the tensions in the upper back and the shoulders and changing direction. Inhaling back and up. Exhaling front and down. Inhale. Exhale, going very smooth. Following your breath. Inhaling. Exhaling, releasing. Inhaling, raising your arms up. Exhaling, placing your left palm by the side of your thigh and stretching your right side. Extending your right palm towards the left side. Inhaling, coming back in the center. Exhaling, right palm towards your right thigh. Stretching your left sides. We're just flowing here. Inhale. Exhale on the side. And please try to keep your chest open by having your ear aligned with your shoulder, avoiding the collapsing like this, but really looking towards the front of the room and opening your arms and your chest. Inhale in the center. Exhale on the side. Just relaxing the body before the final relaxation. One more time. Inhaling, exhaling on this. Inhale, coming back in the center. Interlocking your fingers behind you, rolling your shoulders, opening your chest. Spine nice and straight. Inhaling in the center. Exhaling, bring your torso towards the floor and stop wherever you can. Releasing your head and just bringing your hands towards the sky if you can, as high as you can, and taking 2 gentle breaths here. And of course, if it's painful or too much stretching for your shoulders, just come back and release. Inhale, exhale deeper. Inhale, slowly bring yourself back up again, taking your time and releasing your hands. Releasing your hands, just checking where we are for the time. Breathe. Coming back on your mat and lying on your back, so making yourself nice and comfortable and unrolling your spine vertebra by vertebra here. Having your legs lying on the floor, palms on the side or slightly underneath your sitting bones. We're just going to start by raising your right leg up and down, and doing some gentle pedaling here. So finding your breath, remembering to inhale and exhale deep, going slow or a bit more dynamic if that's what you need after lunch. Just pedaling, engaging your abdomen by gently sucking your navel in, and just feeling the movements in your legs, releasing the energy of the legs and pedaling in the other side, in the other direction. So just some gentle stretching and also strengthening of the abdomen. Remembering to breathe, inhaling, exhale. Exhale, releasing your legs slowly, releasing your hands from underneath your sitting bones. Inhaling, bringing your right knee towards your chest, interlocking your hands. Exhaling, pressing your right knee towards your chest. Releasing, inhaling, bringing your left knee towards your chest. Exhaling, pressing your left knee towards your chest. And engaging your right leg at the same time, so flexing your toes towards yourself. Releasing, inhale, exhale, knee to chest, and maybe bringing your forehead towards your knee. And changing, inhaling left knee towards the chest, exhaling, forehead to the knee. So just doing this a couple of times, taking your time here. So great posture to release lower back pain and also sciatica. Also a great posture for digestion. So go easy if you feel that it's a bit too much after your lunch. You can stop and just lie down on your back. Easy. One last inhaling and exhaling, bring your forehead towards your chest. And releasing your legs. Releasing, bringing the soles of your feet on the floor. You can have your arms extended on the side in T, or a bit wider behind you in Y. So having your knees in the center, inhaling here. Exhaling, gently releasing your knees on the side, so gentle supine twist. And also you might have your right shoulder that is lifting, and that's totally okay. Inhale, coming back to the center. Exhaling, letting your Knees falling on the right side, and letting your left shoulder coming up. And look at your left shoulder. Inhaling, coming back to the center. Exhaling, knees towards the left side. Looking at your right hand if that feels good. Inhaling back in the center. Exhaling, letting your knees fall on the right. And doing this for a couple of times, taking your time here. And close your eyes. Inhaling in the center. Exhaling on the side. And feeling the sensations in your shoulders, the opening of your chest, and the slight stretching of your shoulders. Inhaling in the center. Exhaling on the side. It's a very good posture also for the digestive system, to give it a gentle massage and to release tensions that might be in your abdomen. It's often in the abdomen, in the stomach, in the solar plexus that we feel tension. So last ones, inhaling in the center, exhaling on the side. Inhaling in the center, exhaling on the side. Center. Taking one restorative breath here, inhaling, exhaling. Bringing your hands behind your knees, bending your knees, and just bringing your head towards your knees. Going for some gentle rolling here, giving your back a nice gentle massage. A great posture or movement to also energize. So perfect to start your day first thing in the morning. Of course, not doing it if you have leg pain, and if you can, from rolling, coming into a comfortable sitting posture. Comfortable sitting posture, and coming just into an easy pose. So coming into cross leg, or as I do, I just bring one heel towards my perineum, and I pile the other foot up. You can also kneel. You can sit on the chair, but please sit at the edge of the chair and avoid being at the back of the chair. So bringing your hands where it feels comfortable, on your knees, on your thigh, palms facing up or down. Rolling your shoulders, creating space in your chest so that you can breathe better and more smoothly. Tucking your chin in, closing your eyes. Just taking a couple of breaths here, conscious. You can also lie down on your mat actually. Just making sure that you don't fall asleep. Just taking a couple of breaths. Gentle inhalation. Feeling the air coming in through the nose, through your chest and down to your abdomen. Exhaling the air getting out of your abdomen, out of your chest and out of your nose. Just paying attention to the breath. The breath that is a great tool whenever we feel stressed out or anxious. The breath that we can change. The breath that we can always come back to. Just connecting with your breath. Not forcing your breath, not controlling. Making friend with it. Enjoying your own breath. And if thoughts are arising and if your mind is a bit restless, that's totally okay. Observe. And gently let it go without judging, without criticizing. Just like water flowing in a river, letting it flow and come back to your breath. 3 more conscious breaths on your own. Inhale, exhale. Remaining present with your breath. And at the exhalation, if you had your eyes closed, you can gently opening them. And moving on to one pranayama or breathing technique that is called Dirga breath. So it's a 3-stage breath. Basically, we're gonna inhale, 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 and fully exhale. And that provides a lot of relaxation and also deepens awareness, focus, and energy. So same posture. Make sure that your spine is nice and straight. And starting by inhaling in your abdomen, stopping, inhaling more in your chest, stop, inhaling up to your neck, stop, exhale fully. One more time, inhale, pause, inhale, pause, inhale a bit more if you can, pause, exhale fully through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, pause, inhale, pause, inhale, pause, exhale fully. 5 more times on your own. Inhale, pause, inhale, pause, inhale, pause, exhale. Inhale, pause, inhale, pause, inhale, pause, exhale. And feeling the sensations of your body. Inhale, pause, inhale, pause, inhale, pause, exhale fully. One more. Inhale, pause, inhale, pause, inhale, pause, exhale. Exhaling and maybe closing your eyes. Just coming back to a normal breath and observing without judging, without transforming or changing anything, just observing what's going on in your body. Just bringing a kind, gentle awareness. Taking one breath in and breathing out. And moving on to a second breathing technique or pranayama called Chandra Bedi. So Chandra means moon, and it's basically the moon breathing, and it's really relaxing. It's great for insomnia, for anxiety. It's also a bit of a feminine breath because it's said to activate the feminine part of your brain, so it's great for intuition, for creativity. I recommend it for people who cannot sleep at night to do it at least 5 minutes before going to bed, so you can also do it lying down. And what we're going to do is just simply closing our eyes and closing our right nostril. Gentle pressure on the right nostril. Just inhaling deep through the left. Exhaling deep through the left. Simple. So, closing your nostril, your right nostril, and inhaling deep. Exhaling even deeper. And maybe you can count your breath if that helps you to focus. Inhaling on the count of 4, exhaling on the count of 4 or 5 or even 6. The deeper the exhalation, the better the relaxation. Inhaling deep, exhaling deeper. Inhaling, exhaling deeper. Just breathing like this for a bit. Chandra-Beti, inhaling through the left, exhaling through the left. And of course, if you have a clogged nostril or if you're suffering from a cold and if it's uncomfortable, just release and breathe naturally with both nostrils. Inhaling left, exhaling left. Inhaling left. Long and deep exhalation. Connecting with your breath. Keep on breathing this way for a bit more. Connecting with your body. Any thoughts are coming, just observe and let them go. And come back to your breath. Inhale left. Exhale through the left. Last one, inhaling left. Long, deep exhalation through the left. And keep your eyes closed and just release your hand on your thigh. Just breathing naturally. Coming back to your gentle, natural breathing here. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing the muscles of your face. Relaxing the skin around your eyes. Relaxing your jaw. Soft belly. Just breathing with yourself for a bit. And gently moving to a lying position on your mat and moving on to our final relaxation. So it's going to be a body scan that is great to restore the body, to heal the body as well. And for me, it's like my go-to when I feel really stressed out. So just lying down, you can have a pillow under your head. If it's cold in your country, you can also cover yourself because you might feel a bit colder with no movement and the blood pressure lowering. And just start by coming into your Shavasana, we call it in yoga, so corpse pose, having your feet hip distance apart or a bit more, having your toes falling on the side, no engagement of the legs, making sure that your shoulders are grounded on the floor, releasing your hands on the sides, palms facing up. Maybe rolling your head on one side and rolling it very gently on the other side to find a central position for your head. Gently tucking your chin in to elongate your spine. Closing your eyes if that feels right for you. And feeling yourself grounded on the floor. And just listening to my guidance for this body scan. Taking a couple of breaths, say natural, relaxed breath. There is nothing to do here. There is nothing to think of, nothing to achieve. Just being here, just being you, your beautiful self. And starting by paying attention to the crown of your head and relaxing the crown of your head. Gently moving to your forehead, relaxing your forehead, relaxing your right, your left temples, relaxing the skin around your eyes, relaxing your left and your right ear, relaxing the top of your cheeks, relaxing your nose, relaxing your upper lip and your lower lip, relaxing your tongue and letting it float in your mouth, relaxing your jaw muscles, relaxing your chin, relaxing the front of your neck, relaxing your shoulders, left and right, relaxing your upper arms, left and right, relaxing the insides of your elbows, relaxing your front arms, left and right, relaxing your wrists, relaxing the inside of your palm, relaxing your thumbs, your index fingers, your middle fingers, ring fingers, little fingers. Relaxing the back of your hands to your wrists. Relaxing your forearms, left and right. Relaxing your elbows. Relaxing your upper arms up to your shoulders. Relaxing your chest again. Relaxing your heart space. Relaxing your solar plexus. Softening your upper abdomen. Relaxing your middle abdomen. Relaxing your lower abdomen. Relaxing your hips, left and right. Relaxing the front of your thigh, left and right. Relaxing the front of your knees. Relaxing your shins. Relaxing the front of your ankles. Relaxing the upper part of your feet. Relaxing the lower part of your feet. Relaxing your big toes, second toe, third, fourth, fifth toes. Relaxing the soles of your feet. Relaxing your heels. The back of your ankles. Relaxing your calf muscles. Relaxing the back of your knees. Relaxing the back of your thigh. Relaxing your buttocks. Relaxing your lower back. Relaxing your middle back. Relaxing your upper back. Shoulder blades. Relaxing the top of your shoulders, left and right. Relaxing the back of your neck. Relaxing your skull from up, down, to the very crown of your head. Just letting yourself fully relaxed, grounded and supported by the earth. Breathing here for a little while. Just connecting to the sensations in your body. Maybe feeling the sensations of your breath in your body. With the inhalation, the gentle rising of the abdomen. The exhalation, the falling of your abdomen. Just feeling the sensations, being aware, without judging, without changing anything. Just simply breathe. And when you're ready, you can gently bring movement back to your body by bringing your fingers, bringing your toes, making some gentle circles with your ankles, with your wrists in one direction, in the other direction. Feel free to bring your knees towards yourself and maybe bringing your hands on your knees and making circles with your knees to give your lower back a gentle massage. Circling the knees in one direction and in the other. Feel free to roll side to side, just making what feels good for you. Extending your legs, extending your arms behind you, and maybe stretching yourself, your whole body to bring energy back into your body. Knees to the chest, rolling on one side, left or right, whatever feels good for you today. Bringing your head on your shoulder, Then taking one breath on this side. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, gently pressing your palm on the floor and lifting yourself up again. Lifting yourself up and coming into nice, comfortable sitting posture. You can keep your eyes closed or gently opening. And then when you feel ready, and taking one moment to check in with yourself. How do you feel right now? What is happening inside your body? How is your breath? How is your mind? Just bringing a gentle, soft awareness, observing, witnessing. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and releasing. One more time, inhaling deep, exhaling deeper. One last inhaling, and exhaling. And if you had your eyes closed, gently opening them. And if that feels right for you, joining your palms in front of your heart. Make sure your spine is nice and straight. And feel free to bend your head and thank yourself for practicing today, for taking the time, for attending this amazing online retreat. Thank you so much for participating today and for watching this therapeutic yoga session. Therapeutic is a big word because most people ask, what is yoga therapy? And basically with yoga therapy, we don't teach yoga, we give yoga tools to people so that they can heal. So we're just a transfer for healing, we're not fixing people. And stress was a big thing in my life in the past. I suffered from PTSD, so post-traumatic stress disorder, and I was in constant fight or flight. And when I started yoga, it helped me massively, and at the same time, it was uncomfortable to be so relaxed because fight or flight was my living mode. So yoga made huge changes in my life. It helped me so much. And that's why I decided to become a yoga teacher and then a yoga therapist. So stress is not a bad thing, as I said. It can be handled. And if you feel stressed out, just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And by taking care of yourself, I'm not saying doing the nail polishing and having a chocolate ice cream. No, I really mean taking care of yourself. For example, coming back from work and doing 5 minutes of breathing, or just one yoga posture, or listening to body scan, something like this. Making sure that you sleep enough, that you eat well, that you have fun also. Laughing is great and it's important. That you do your yoga, if that's what you like, and that you breathe. Breathing is so important. All right, that's where I stop. If you have questions or comments, just drop them. I'd love to reply to you. And if not, I think you see here my Facebook page to say I'm not really active at the moment because I'm working on other projects, but you can reach me. So I'm gonna stop. If there are no comments. And one more time, thank you so much for being on the other side of the screen, for practicing with me and for attending. That was just a pleasure. And thank you, Gigi, one more time. All right. Oh, there are 5 minutes left. Well, then you can just grab a cup of tea and get ready for the next practice. All right, bye.